and welcome back, beautiful people. To all my subscribers and visitors, I would love to thank you all because you guys motivates me to do what I love and enjoy. If you are new here, my name is Isa. I do feature handbags most of the time in this channel and some random stuff. I upload every Mondays and Fridays, provided that I'm not too busy. Otherwise, it's any day of the week. And I'm also doing this for fun. So if you are here to just watch the video, I want to thank you. But if you want to support my channel, then feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome again to our work bag of the week edition featuring my COACH REESE TOTE. I am going to use this as well for my weekend trip to Sydney. My husband and I are flying to Sydney this Friday, so I'm very excited. That is the reason why I'm using such a huge bag. That way I don't need to move or transfer a lot of things in this bag, because I will be carrying pretty much the same things when I travel anyway. So that is the bag of the week. Oh, before anything else, before we proceed to what's in this bag, I want to show you something, what happened to this bag. It came with these straps, leather straps with the leather chain. That is really nice and I love it. Look at that. Look how gorgeous it is. Except for one day I was walking and carrying this bag on my shoulder, and one of the straps just suddenly came off. And what happened was the clasp suddenly detached and disappeared. It dropped on the floor. Luckily, I realized it dropped on the floor. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found this. It was on the floor, on the ground. I don't know if I can go back to Coach and ask them to fix it for me, because I purchased this bag for, I think, more than a year already. So I'm pretty sure they can do and they can help me fix it. But otherwise, I have an option anyway. So I think it's about time for me to go and fix it if I want to use this as a shoulder bag. But most of the time, honestly, I carry this with the top handle, because I find it very classy and elegant wearing this or carrying this as a top handle. But anyway, so that's the story. That's what happened. Does this bag reminds you of the Chanel tote bag, guys? I know that one is very expensive. I've seen one of the ladies one day carrying that Chanel tote bag. That's when I realized that, oh my God, that bag is so reminiscent or so similar to the COACH REESE TOTE. But of course, that one is more expensive, as we all know. But anyhow, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this gorgeous bag. That is the bag. Look how gorgeous the logo on the front of the bag. I just love the horse and carriage details, guys. That is, I just love it. Except for this one, I hope they just, I hope it's not there. But anyhow, in this bag, I have a large organizer. So that's how the bag looks like inside. Okay, so maybe I am going to take out the organizer from the bag, and that's how the interior looks like. It is huge, guys. It is huge. Look how beautiful the color inside. It is sort of burgundy. I don't know exactly what's the name of the color, but yeah, it's sort of burgundy red, or whatever you call it. And inside there's a zipper pocket that is very generous. I haven't used this pocket, honestly. I've never used it. Inside here is the price tag. Yeah, and the care card. I haven't used it. This one, you can lift it like that, so it's not attached in there, so it's just like that. It is a magnetic closure, by the way. There's no zipper or whatsoever. And what else? No pocket on the front or in the front, nothing, just this one here. And yeah, that's it. It's not lined with anything. It's the same material. It's just canvas. Same inside. And yeah, what else? What details? What else? What I can show you inside. So inside here, there's this. Oh, what's it? It says Coach on both of these button here. So those buttons are, it says Coach there. Look at the hardware. Those are for this button here on the side so that you can cinch in the bag. Voila. So that's the look of the bag when you cinch in. But I don't know, I like the look of it like this. I like the look of the bag when it's not cinched in. Which one do you prefer, guys? I like both, but I much prefer it this way. I like that style. Anyway, let's proceed to what's in this huge bag. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to begin. I have taken out the organizer from the bag, and then I will take out the stuff from the organizer and dump them in the bag and then left the organizer out. What's the point? The purpose of the organizer is to keep my things organized in the bag, but then I'm dumping them in. Anyhow, the purpose is just to show you what I have in the bag anyway. So it's my problem, not your problem anyway, guys. So let's start. Okay, so in this organizer, I have this laptop. I am not carrying this to work, but I just want to show you because I will be carrying this for this weekend trip. So that is the laptop. And this organizer, by the way, look how large it is. So there are pockets out there. And there is a large sleeve pocket out here, which is empty. I did not put anything in there. So I have in this pocket, of course, obviously the phone and my notebook or notepad. And then in here, I have the sunnies. This is from Los Specs. That's the brand. I paid for this for about 70 Australian dollars. And I like this. It has a large or huge frame. I like big frames. I find that suits my facial feature or the shape of my face, whatever you call it. So that is the sunnies. Let's dump the things inside the bag. And of course, my toothbrush, toothpaste, and dental floss, dump, and my pills inside. So this is my first aid kit for myself or for other people. So basically inside here are just, you know, I have my eye drops there. I have some sugar. Some people need sugar, you know, in case of emergency. And then I have pills for my nausea right there. And I have the lens cleaner. This is not a first aid kit, but I put it there anyway. So lens cleaner, or eyeglasses cleaner, band-aids. I have this mask. I have this sanitizer also here, and I have the betadine. So basically just the basic ones. And I have more pills in there. This is for the gastric. I do sometimes get it. So that's the one. Let's dump it in. And my Coach card case, zip wallet in signature canvas. This is my first Coach wallet. This is a retail piece, if I'm not mistaken, and this serves as a wristlet as well because it comes with the the chain in brass hardware. I like this really, really much. And then what's good with it is it has a button. You open it, and those are the card slots right there. So there's about 4 slots on each side. So you have 8 slots, and then both sides, more room on both sides there. And then 2 zipper compartments there. So in here, I have my rosary. What else in there? I don't have anything there. It's just the care card. So the other one is empty. Oh, the other side is empty. So that is the wallet. And then, of course, umbrella. Again, as I've mentioned many times, the weather here in Australia is so unpredictable. So we have to be prepared. And coin purse, my coin purse never leaves my work bag or my daily bag. I carry this with me all the time. And my pens, heaps of pens. I steal a lot of pens from work, so I accumulated a lot and I kept them here. I will return it, all right? So anyone who's watching from work, don't worry, I will return some of them. This this one, by the way, I got it from Daiso. I really like it. Thank you. With that heart. So that's it. And then I still have one more thing to show you guys, but I just want to, right here, just want to show you the interior of the organizer. So there are more pockets inside there and more up there. I got this from Etsy. No, not Etsy. I think I got this from Temu. So in the pocket right there, I still have this pills, you know, the basic pills for my nausea, headache, and all that. So this is more handy for me. This is more in general. So I carry this when I travel and sometimes at work too. It depends what bag I'm carrying or I'm using, but most important for me are the basic pills for nausea and headaches, because we get that right most of the time. And then in this pocket is my headpiece, and I'm an old-fashioned. And then in here I have extra facial mask because we're traveling, so I don't know if we'll need it at the airport. You'll never know. Or on the plane, because sometimes, you know, the person sitting next to you is coughing, sneezing, and all that, you know, and I'm very scared because I have weak lungs and I easily get virus, to be honest. If someone next to me is sneezing or just coughing, for sure, after a few hours, I'll get it. And that's me. That's my problem every time. So sometimes I feel bad for being, you know, sometimes I react like this, or I would instantly cover my face. Not because I'm being judgmental or being, how to say, you know what I'm trying to say, right? I don't want to be rude, but I'm just trying to protect myself because I know how easily I get the virus, and that is the only reason why I do that. But anyway, let's move on. And lastly, in here is this pouch. I got this from Target recently. I have another one. I will show it. I will show it to you later. I will be carrying that one on Friday for our weekend trip. So in here are my basic, you know, essentials, a mix of everything. I have the mints, dried tissues, the wet tissues. I like this because you can see your things inside. And then I have the Lucas Papao. This is new because the other one is almost finished, and so I need to replace it with the new one. And then I have the lip oil from Clarins. I really like the shade of this one. This is given to me by my friend, colleague Ananya. If you're watching, I'm still using it and I love the smell of it. I eat it. Honestly, sometimes when I put it on my lips, I leak it. That's me. You can judge me, I don't mind. And my hand cream, oh my god, it's almost finished. This is from Ananya as well. She gave me a lot of stuff. I need to replace this one because it's almost finished. I really like this. I like the scent. It's very pleasing to the nose. Oh, I love the smell of it. It's called the Citron Lemon Sienna from L'Occitane or L'Occitane. And then my, of course, spray hand sanitizer. This is from Cotton On. You know what, guys? I thought Cotton On is an American brand, but I just realized that it's an Australian brand. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, yeah, funny, hey. And then chapstick, Blistex, because I have dry lips. So I need that. And I have spare or extra lippies or lipstick. I haven't used this one. I don't know why I like carrying this one. And I don't know why I'm carrying this, to be honest. I got it from Natio, and as you can see, it's unused. It's still very pristine. I like this. See this magnetic or that magnet. You see that? Hear the sounds. Oh, and really very satisfying. I think that is the only reason I'm carrying it. You know, guys, how you have something that you don't use, but you like carrying it? I don't know why. That's me. And a nail cutter and a spare or extra ponytail hair clips. There you go. So that's how it looks like inside. It has a slip pocket inside there. It's nice. So those are the things in this bag, which I just dumped in here. And extra stuff in here. So this is the one that I'm talking to you earlier. So look at this. So basically identical, just different size. So this is the bigger size. In here, I will be carrying this on Fridays. In here are my, basically, my computer devices or my laptop gadgets, not devices, my laptop gadgets. So like the charger, the batteries and all that, and some extra or spare. I put in here as well my, what's that? For vlogging, the tripod slash selfie stick. This one here that is so handy. Voila, I really, really like this. And then you can twist this. So that's the one. Okay, let's dump it in. And yeah, and the rest are for my laptop devices. So I like the size of it. It's very, very handy and it's perfect for traveling. I'm glad I found this at Target. So I got this one and this, I mean these two for I think $9 Australian. These two. So it's a 2-in-1. Okay, so let's organize it back again, guys. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Sometimes I wonder, why are we doing this, guys? Why are we making our life so difficult? Why can't we just use one bag? Okay, now, so let's now put it in here. Voila! And now the laptop. Voila! Oh my god, that's heavy already, guys. So like I said, guys, this bag has been with me for I think about a year or so, more or less. I can't remember exactly, but I seldom use the bag, firstly because it's huge, large. I only use it for when we go for a weekend trip and things like that. And if I need to carry more stuff to work, that's when I use it. But I still like the bag, to be honest. I really, really like the look of it and the style because it's hard to come by. It's hard to find this nowadays. So I think this is a keeper. I will keep this bag. And I just want to show you the bottom of this bag. It has this leather patch on the bottom of the bag and 4 feet. And I like it. The leather is made of glove-tanned leather, by the way. I mean, those trims, the handles, and yeah. I just wish that the tag is with a horse and carriage, you know, the 1941 horse and carriage. Since they have this horse and carriage patch here, I wish they used the horse and carriage tag as well. That would be cool, right? So again, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in and staying with me, guys. If you have any question, just leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer them. But again, I am not a professional bag reviewer nor an expert. I can only try my best. So have a lovely day wherever you are, guys. Be good, be safe, be kind. Bye. Love to all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah.